Hey guys, it's Jessa here, and yeah, I'm in my goat shirt pajamas, and but the reason I'm down here so early is because yesterday I noticed that Ed hadn't ate any of his food and he hadn't drank anything, so I whipped up some critical care for him and force fed some of that, and I'm gonna do it again today, and I thought I would kind of show you guys how I did that. So this is the critical care. It's made by Oxbow, and you can get it online at Amazon. My local feed store didn't seem to have any. It is kind of pricey, but it is said to be really good for rabbits, and it's saved a lot of rabbits. This is my first time using it. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good size syringe, but I did get it to work yesterday. So I'll show you guys how I did that. So with having this tiny syringe, I had to be kind of careful, and I could only get a little bit at a time. So you can see there's some in there. I didn't feed him the whole bowl yesterday. I wanted to give him some time and see if he would start eating again on his own, because he definitely does not enjoy this process. Ideally, you would get a bigger syringe, and you could either suck it up or spoon it into the top after you remove the plunger. That works too. But we'll see how this goes with it. Alright, this is Ed. And he feels fine. He's not, extra bony or anything. I do see last night or yesterday at some point he must have ate a little bit. I also gave him some calf manna, which usually is irresistible to rabbits, and he had not touched it. But yesterday he ate just a little bit of it. I also gave him a few leaves of comfrey, and he ate some of that too. So he hasn't completely stopped eating, but he hasn't really drank anything as far as I can tell. So I'm definitely worried about that. Looks like he might have early signs of ear mites, which I have had here before. Not a huge deal. I'll show you how I treat that as well. So with the critical care, you're going to have to force it into their mouth. And he does not care for this. But, alright, come on, buddy. He will eat it. And you just want to put in a little bit at a time so he can actually eat it. But yeah, he doesn't much care for the process. Alright, you're okay. You're okay. Hold still, hold still, hold still. There you go. There you go. Good boy. So the critical care, it has a ton of nutrients. And it's actually recommended if you've ever had rabbits die of GI stasis, which I have. If you can catch it early, you want to give them critical care. And I don't know if that's what's going on with him or not. He is eating a little bit, and he's fairly active, so I don't think that's what's going on, but it has happened. All right, you're okay. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, yum. I read online if they're not like eating it, you can add like pineapple juice. But he doesn't seem to mind the taste. It's just the process itself that he doesn't much care for. Okay, you get it all? All right, buddy. There you go. Good boy. It is messy. At least the way we're doing it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's doing really good. You want to eat it on your own? Mm-hmm. Nice, good boy. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, let's try a little bit again. So I mixed this up. like a loose pancake batter consistency. Come on. Come on. You were doing good. Yeah. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, he's doing a lot better with this than he was yesterday. I think he's getting used to it. So now I'm going to treat him for his ear mites, and I need a little more. This is really gross bottle here, but what this is mineral oil, and it's a really cheap way to treat them for ear mites. His are not terrible. I check them on a pretty regular basis. And you just pour a little bit right into their ear. You don't much like it. And then give it a little bit of a squeeze. Make sure it gets down in there. Alright, buddy. And get the other ear. Yep, there we go. I'll work it in there a little bit. And then I'm going to quit bugging him for today. Alright, so I fed him a little bit of the critical care, and you could wear gloves if you wanted. I probably should. And anyway, fed him some critical care, and then I put a little mineral oil in his ears for what looked like was starting to be ear mites. Now, if that's why he's not eating and drinking, I doubt it. I've never had that issue before. But he, like I said, he did eat a little bit of comfrey last night. It looks like he ate a little bit of his food. It just doesn't really look like he's touched much of his water. It hasn't been as hot, so that's good. But I don't know. I just wanted to shoot this real quick so you guys could kind of see that process.